Hi, I'm Steve Gladis with Steve Gladis Leadership Partners here at the George Mason Enterprise Center in Fairfax, Virginia. Hope you're well today. We're going to start a whole new series today. This series is what's called the Coach Approach Leader, and it's based on my book, The Coach Approach Leader, by the same name, oddly enough. Anyway, what we tried to do when we wrote this book was we tried to sort of reveal some of the processes that executive coaches use. This is a very basic sort of process that coaches use. It's not the only thing they use, but it's a sort of basic process. It's a framework. And so what we're going to talk about is this entire framework, which we're going to flesh out for you as we go through this series of talks. We're going to talk about first of all, how you identify an issue when a client comes to you, or as a leader when somebody walks in your office. You know, the problem with most leaders is leaders want to be answer people. They want to have the right answers all the time, and after a while that gets pretty exhausting. So what we teach leaders is to develop what we call alligator arms, short arms. So when people come into them with some problems and want to give them to the leader doesn't take the problem on. Just like you can't reach your wallet when the bill comes at a restaurant or something. You want to develop these really short arms so that you don't take on problems. You actually help people solve their own problems. That's what the best leaders do. They help other people solve their own problems. And they very much use a coaching approach to that, similar, as I mentioned, to executive coaches. And there are 4 areas that we will cover in this entire series. The first is developing and defining what the issue is that the person really needs to solve. Oftentimes the issues are very different than when people come in with. Secondly, what's the impact of the current state? Where are people right now? Then thirdly, the ideal state, where should they want to go? Where would they like to go? We'll have some comments about that I think you'll find revealing. And then finally, what's their intention going forward, and what's their accountability to you as a leader? Remember that the person closest to the job is the person most likely to be able to solve that problem, not you necessarily. And helping them figure out a way, a process, or what's called in academia, a methodology, a way of solving that problem is the thing that coaches can do better than anybody. If you're a leader coach, you don't have to grab the problem, take it on, own it as your own, and solve the problem. You can develop alligator arms, not take on the problem, coach the person through the solution of that problem, and probably get a much better solution overall. Hope you'll enjoy this series. Again, it's based on the book, The Coach Approach Leader. It's available on Amazon and other places. Hope that you enjoy it, and we'll be talking to you pretty soon. This is Steve Gladis again for Steve Gladis Leadership Partners here at George Mason University's Enterprise Center.